Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're new, thank you for joining me. Please do click the subscribe button and stick around. So today's video is going to be a story time. Basically, it was a time I nearly got arrested. Well, you could say that. So I will get into the story. Grab yourself a cup of tea, a drink. So this was about time when I lived in Edinburgh. So I'm from the UK and I lived in Edinburgh at the time. And so everything about this trip was just going wrong from the get-go. So I got in a taxi, I got myself to the station, and I was late, like really late. So if you're from the UK, I was getting a coach and you have to be at the coach station 10 minutes before departure, ready to load. I was not there. I got there and I think I had 3 minutes or 2. So I got off my taxi, got out my taxi, ran through the station, and I could see my bus reversing from the stand. Now, you know, at that point, you're not allowed to like walk on the stand. The doors usually close at the coach station. They were still open. So I got there, got through those doors, dropped my suitcase, and ran for that bus. You know how the coach station is if you're in the UK, or basically like any coach sort of place? The buses pull out. I was chasing that bus, telling them to stop. Stop that bus! Stop! It was off. And everyone in the coach station is watching at this point. So embarrassing. Then the guys in the high visible jackets, like the high vis jackets, come out running after me. There was like 3 of them. Excuse me, ma'am, you cannot be here. I couldn't hear them. I could just hear them telling me that I shouldn't be running. But all I could think of was, I need to be on that bus. They caught up with me, like, excuse me, ma'am, you are not allowed here. This is a high risk. It's not safe. You have to have a high-vis jacket. You're not authorized and all of this. So they're telling me the things I shouldn't be doing. And I couldn't care less. I was just like, crying. And you know that ugly cry? I need to be on the bus. That was me. And they were like, right. But this is an offense. Like, if you are running around this area, you're not authorized. We could get the police in the station. You could be arrested for this. I really don't care right now. When you think about it, that was like a stupid thing to say. And at the same time, they escorted me through the station. Now, let's discuss, like, if this bus, by the off chance, had stopped for me, I didn't have my case. I left my case at the stand, at the door, where I saw the bus, and I thought, right, I'm going to leave my case here and run after it. So I didn't even have my case. Got there, picked up my case, went through the coach station, like honestly, like a drowned rat. I literally looked, and then you go in, and everyone else that's waiting for coaches is like looking at you like, what's okay then? So everyone's giving you the side eye. I was like, I really could not care less. By this point, I'm crying, so really I can't see anyone. Get to the cash machine, I'm like, right, okay. And they're like, you need to, so these high-vis security people are like, call National Express, try and get yourself onto the coach tomorrow, because obviously I've missed it. So I'm there like, okay, thank you. I get to the cash machine to take money so I can get a taxi to go back home. Can we discuss why my card was taken by the cash machine? Like, if it wasn't worse or bad enough at that point, it got worse. So then now I have no bank card. The cash machine has taken my card. I can't get any cash out to get a taxi and go home. So I'm like, now what? So I'm crying, but I'm thinking I still want to go tomorrow. So I went to, literally at those times as well, my mobile phone didn't have minutes, and you like to call like a National Express number was like those premium numbers. So I'm there calling, and then the lady like, so I had to call off a booth, like a call booth. I need your help. I'm like literally crying. You would think someone had died or something had really happened. I miss my coach. I really need to be doing it. So this lady's like, okay ma'am, calm down, I will do what I can for you. So she's like really nice, this girl on the other end of the phone. I'll put you on the coach tomorrow, it will be fine, just stay on that coach, you can get on it for free, you won't need to pay anything extra, just go on it. I was like, thank you so much. So I was like, that bit was done. Now I'm thinking, how am I getting home? Okay, I didn't have any coins on me or anything, like I couldn't even get the bus home or anything. So I'm like calling my cousin, are you home? I need to come back, I've missed my coach. And she was like, really? So she paid for a taxi for me to go home. And then the following day, I had to get up early, go to the bank and get cash out of the bank because I have no bank card. And then I went on this trip, eventually got there, had a great time though, I must say. And then pulled a sickie so that I could maximize the evening I'd lost. So I was then off sick for another 4 days. And then, yeah, so that was the time I nearly got arrested. So I'm not advising anybody to do this. Please do not run on a coach station stand. It is an offense. If there's police around, because usually there's police around, you could get fined because you're not supposed to be there. So yeah, just get to the coach station early, guys. So yeah, this lateness business seems to be a thing that I do quite often. I'm working on it. I am working on it. Time management. I'm working on it. It's my story time. Hope you liked it. If you did, do give this video a thumbs up. If there's any other videos you'd like to see me do, then do leave a comment in the description box below. So more stories to come in the future, guys. See you soon. Bye.